Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons on this beautiful Coach Brooklyn bag. So on my left, we have the size 28 in this beautiful dark stone color. Right here in the middle, it is the size 39 in this beautiful maple. And on the far right, it is this beautiful dark ruby in the size 28. Wow, those colors are absolutely stunning. So let's start with the positive aspect first. So this bag came in with different array of colors, and the colors are gorgeous. And it is very light. So if you're looking for a purse that is lightweight, this is the perfect bag for you. All right, and look at the shoulder strap right here. This shoulder strap, actually, it's made up of a smooth leather that is, this one is actually, they reinforce it together, and it feels and it looks sturdy. The size 28, I must say, it fits perfectly right into my shoulder, and it's not digging at all. And that's what I love about it. And it's really, really soft. So another one we're going to talk about is, the feel. The feel of the leather. It looks luxurious. It feels luxurious. Very, very soft. And you could literally tell that the craftsmanship, this one is actually made up of a real high quality leather. Right here. And with this particular type of purse, you could also dress it up or dress it down depending on the occasion. And right here, I'm not sure if when it comes to the price point, because the size 20 it's priced as $295 US, and the size 39 that is $495 US. So to me, I don't know if you think that in terms of the price, I really don't know what suits or what fits in your bag, on your budget, but I think the price is right. I think the price is pretty reasonable for this two right here. Whereas this one right here in the middle, in the size 39, it is huge. It is gigantic. I mean, I've tried it on. I am 5'7" and I weigh around 126 pounds, and it's just way too big for me. I don't know. I really love it. I wanted to keep it, but I am a little tentative whether I wanted to keep it, because there's no point of buying it and keeping it in my collection, and it turns out that and at the end of the day I'm not wearing it, because it is huge. But the 28 is just perfect right here. So I don't know, it's definitely it's a matter of if it looks good in you, or if it's like, it could actually fit with a lot of my stuff in here, in right here, the size 39. I mean, it's very spacious. You could put a lot of things in it, but then again, it looks gigantic on my body frame. That was just on my part. Okay, that was just in my part. So I'm just speaking to myself. So or it may not really applicable to everybody, but I'm actually speaking to myself. So anyway, looking at the branding right now, there is no huge branding. So meaning to say, as you guys can see right here, it says Coach, all of those right there. It is actually stamped, a heat stamp right there, Coach New York. So as the time goes by, this will eventually fade, and then you're not going to be able to figure out if this one was actually crafted by Coach, which is very subtle. So that's what I love about it. So yeah, the Brooklyn bag is slouchy, and that's what makes it so attractive to me personally. So I'm not sure if that is a pro or a con in your side. That's because to me, I'm just a little bit concerned that later on that eventually the entire leather will collapse. So that's why I'm actually adding an organizer and a base shaper on this one. So it's definitely, it's optional with you guys. If you don't want it to put a base or an organizer in it, that's just totally up to you. For me, I will be putting an organizer. That's because I want to organize everything in my bag. I just don't really want it to just open it and then start digging here and they're all over the place. I just didn't I'm just not the type of person that, that would do that, So now moving on to the cons. Things that I'm not really a fan about. So first is the interior. It's the lining. So the lining on this bag right here, as you guys can see right here, this bag is unlined. So what you're seeing right now, right here, it is on the underside of the leather. It is really rough and it's cracking right there, and somehow I'm not really sure if how this would hold it in time. It may started to crack or peel, and also this will definitely catch some lint. So if you put something inside, yeah, definitely it will definitely get to catch the lint inside. And also I know that this is the style of a slouchy bag. I'm not sure if it is a pro or a con in your side that this one, the leather, it is made up of, it's thin. Personally, that's what my thought about this. It is on a thinner side, but regardless, I love the slouchiness of it right here. Now we have the closure. So probably you guys are wondering, why can't they not just put a zipper in it? So this one is not a theft proof or that kind of thing where just a wide opening and anybody could just stick their hands over there and take your stuff. So yeah, that might be a downside for you, something that might not work for you. But for me, it's just really up to you and how you carry it yourself, So to me, it was not really like a big of a deal. But however, it might have been, the closure might have been a little bit an issue in the long run, because if you filled this one up to the brim, I don't know if you could still close it. So that might be a major problem. So the inside, it has one pocket right there, a slip pocket inside, which I'm not really a fan about. I know that majority of my purses from Coach, it has those little pockets, and I've never used it. Okay? And also, this one is made up of a very minimal hardware. So I'm not sure, maybe you were thinking that, it doesn't really justify the price of what they're asking. That's because there's not much of a hardware. For me, I don't really care so much with the hardware. I am after for the craftsmanship and the quality of the leather. This one right here, the hardware, I'm not really too crazy about it. When you think of it, where else are they gonna put the hardware? But I know the smaller size of this one, it has a chain strap, which is made up of gold hardware. And then right here at the bottom, I'm not sure if this could probably pose another issue in the long run, because this one right here is folded and it looks a little bit sharp. So pretty much, of course, this one would show a lot of wear in the long run, and eventually this will fade over here. This is the first part of the purse that would show a lot of wear or discoloration or abrasion, just because this one is the leather is very, very delicate. So that's the thing that you have to remember, that this bag is very delicate. So another thing that I wanted to point out, I know that like here with the charm right here, they look so pretty. And I have actually seen at the boutique that they hang those huge bag charm. And some of the bag charms are really sharp that could scratch the bag. Or, I mean, I've seen the bag that was just extremely slouchy, taking the weight down because the bag charm are so heavy. So I would say just at least be very, very careful on the charm that you are using. Like for instance, I have this chain right here. So this may look really good with this one right here. Let me just show you a little bit. This may look good with that, with the massive chain, but I am just a little bit concerned with the glazing right here. So with the constant pressure right here, of course, you're going to open the bag right here. And then with the constant rubbing in it, that could cause the glazing to crack. Or eventually, the leather will crack in a long run. So just giving you guys a heads up that just at least be very, very careful when personalizing your bag. Make it sure that do not really like, look at that one with a heavy chain. So it's just like, I don't know, the aesthetic look of it, it's there, but I would not let my purse suffer with those heavy chain. So with this one right here, I have a fruit charm, and this one is made up of leather, so I think they are safe. However, with this particular type of chain and sort and other stuff and other bag charms that were extremely heavy, I don't think I would recommend that. But then again, to each their own. You could do whatever you want, but I am just saying, and I'm just pointing it out because, you know, I just don't really want that later on they would say, oh, the craftsmanship is awful, this and that. You know, they could have done better with the price that they're asking for, coming after Coach, questioning the, you know, the quality of the bag, and it turns out to be it is a user's fault that they did not really took care of the bag. Like they already mentioned, that the bag is very delicate, which is sensitive to abrasion. So just at least be very, very careful, or be aware not to overdo the bag charm. So I know I also love bag charms as well, but I always been so careful what to use and what not. So anyway, these are my 3 lovely Brooklyn bag, and I am not sure, maybe later when they go down on sale. I'm not in a rush or anything. I already got what I wanted. I will definitely gonna get a different color. It could be the dark lime. That would be the next one. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.